Okay, a little bit of a detour. I left Eureka quite early this morning because I really do need to be in San Francisco for sort of 2 o'clock. So I'm heading on Route 101 south down through through the Pacific Coast Highway, and then I saw this. Now, I mentioned in the last video that I thought I'd gone through the Avenue of the Giants, but apparently I haven't. This is it. This is the Avenue of the Giants, and it's it's classed as a scenic alternative. My sat-nav is desperately trying to put me back out onto the highway again, but look at this place. Wow, it's incredible. These trees were massive. Wow, it's like something out of Tolkien. It's brilliant. I'm liking this as a scenic alternative, of course. I don't know how long the scenic alternative goes on for, but it's a lot slower than the 101. So we shall see how much I can do. These trees are just incredible. They go all the way back as well. That was pretty incredible, actually. That's a lovely little ride. You go through, just go through the forest, and it's just so dark. These trees are so tall; they just block out all the light. There's nothing living underneath them, but they're majestic and enormous. But what a place! I said it like Tolkien, but actually it's prehistoric. These trees are just like dinosaurs. Incredible. I think I've got a thing about trees. I just suddenly realised at Yellowstone the only thing I was going on about was trees, and having a sort of 20-minute conversation with a ranger about trees. I've got a thing about trees. Yeah, it's my new fetish. Okay, so I've just done about 70 miles outside of Eureka, heading down on the 101. Absolutely lovely roads. You've seen those trees. It's just amazing, this place. I'm really enjoying this ride so far. But I left nice and early this morning, 7 o'clock this morning, done the 70 miles to get me to somewhere to have breakfast, and I stopped in this place here, the Woodrose Cafe, and I have had the most amazing ham and cheese omelette. It's just amazing. It was beautiful. Really recommend it. I don't know what town this is called. I'll check in later and let you know. Well, I'll stick it on the screen now. But yeah, no, heading now down to, I've got about, I think about 70 miles down to Leggett, and then we pick up Route 1, which is takes you right out onto the coastline. So looking forward to that. Stick with me. Right. I've taken the right turn at Leggett. Now this is the highly recommended road if you're ever doing the Pacific Coast Highway. The Route 101, you've got to do it. Oh wow, look at that. That's gorgeous. You've got to do it from north to south, and the reason you've got to do it north to south is because it puts you on the outside onto the coast side, and you get a better view apparently. But the first bit of this is the diversion off the 101 onto Route 1 at Leggett, and it brings you down through some more lovely redwood trees. But in a moment it's going to push me out onto the coast, onto the coastline, and some of the most amazing roads. I just had breakfast with a couple of chaps that have just ridden up from the Bay Area, and they rode this route, and they just said it's gorgeous, absolutely amazing. You can never get enough of it. So I'm really looking forward to this. I've just looked at my sat nav, and all I can see is wiggly squiggly lines in front of me, so that's very promising. So yeah, stick with me. Let's see what 101 does. Okay, this first bit of road from Leggett, very reminiscent of the Tail of the Dragon. Got some lovely tight twisties, climbing all the way, and it's banked roads, and it's smooth as anything. Not very busy. I say that just as a car goes past, but it's not very busy, but very reminiscent of Tail of the Dragon. I like this road. I'm going to leave the camera on for a bit. Probably straighten out. Okay, I've been riding this road for sort of 20-25 miles now, and it's relentless. The bends just keep going and going and going. It's a fabulous road. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing. It's got all of the excitement, I think, of the Tail of the Dragon, with the length and the length of the Twisted Sisters. So yeah, this is well up there on my favourite roads in the USA. Very, very nice. I've had it all to myself. I've seen maybe half a dozen cars coming the other way, and nothing in front of me, nothing behind me. So yeah, it's up there. So yeah, I suppose that's an advantage of coming very, very early in the season. It's not very many people using this road. It's all to myself. It's lovely, really, really nice. That's been a pretty spectacular ride. It's made my day actually. Even if it doesn't get any better, it's that's a highlight already. Fantastic. Well done, Route 1. Love it. Anyway, stick with me. Let's see what the coast looks like. That's unusual, looking down on a hawk. Beautiful. Okay, I've just come off the forest section from Leggett down to the coast, and like I said in the previous clip, epic road, absolutely amazing. Even if Highway 1 doesn't live up or doesn't get any better, that bit of road is just amazing. It's got all the best bits of Tail of the Dragon, the best bits of Twisted Sisters, and it's gorgeous, absolutely amazing road. I love it, absolutely love it. So yeah, let's push on a little bit further. I've got about another 20 miles to Fort Bragg, where I think another coffee is in order. I'm getting a bit chilly again, but let's see. Look at this coast, it's fantastic, gorgeous. I'm waiting to see a seal. That's on my list of things to see today. I want to see a seal, or are they sea lions? Don't know. Well, they're kind of big floppy mammals that sit on the beach, not humans, the other ones. But anyway, that's what I'm looking out for today. Stick with me. This is great. I love it. Okay, I'm absolutely loving sunny California. God, it's sunny! Oh, look at these roads. They're just lovely and dry. And there's no snow. There's no snow falling on me. I've just passed, look, there they are, look. I've just passed my first few palm trees. Now, the good thing about palm trees, they don't really grow where there's prevalent snow. So I think I'm now just truly out of the snow. I'm so pleased. But anyway, California so far has been absolutely brilliant to me. The section of road going down to Highway 1 that I took from Leggett was just divine, absolutely brilliant. And I pushed down Highway 1 as far as Fort Bragg. So due to another, well, kind of things accumulate. I need to be in San Francisco for 3 o'clock in order to get on the only Alcatraz tour available this week. And I had to go into some kind of lottery to get that. I only actually found out yesterday, well, the day before yesterday I think it was, that I'd actually got the trip that I wanted. But I've got to be in San Francisco for 3 o'clock. So anyway, I stopped in Fort Bragg thinking this road's fantastic. I'm just going to love this for the rest of the day and take me into San Francisco. And then when I actually double checked with my sat nav, because my sat nav saying, yeah, you're going to get there by 3 o'clock, that'll be fine. But it was trying to take me off of Highway 1 at Fort Bragg and put me onto this, which is the 101, which brings me to why I'm actually telling you this. If I'd stayed on Highway 1, much as it would have been a lovely scenic sunny seaside route, it would have taken 6 hours to get to San Francisco, and so I would have missed my tour. So here's the thing, the road from Fort Bragg through to where it picks up the 101 again is Highway 20, California Highway 20, and it is epic. It's 29 miles of lovely, smooth, twisty forest roads. Oh, it was awesome, absolutely awesome. Needless to say, battery ran out in my camera, so I didn't catch it. But if you want an alternative to Highway 1, do Highway 20. It's brilliant. But anyway, I'm 79 miles away from my hotel in San Francisco, which will get me there at 2 o'clock. And I can hopefully get my room a bit early, dump my stuff, and then whiz down to Pier 33 to pick up my boat to Alcatraz. Knowing my luck, and you've seen how my luck has been running, the boat will sink and I'll not get to see Alcatraz. But yeah, as Virgil said yesterday, the vultures are circling up. Crikey. As Virgil said yesterday, you know, the tyre change, which set me back, which meant I wasn't far enough through to get to San Francisco in time of the day, was the turning point, and it's only going to get better from there. But I'll tell you what, being warm and comfortable on the bike, on lovely velvety smooth roads, is it makes up for it. It's gorgeous. So anyway, stick with me. California's looking good. Golden Gate Bridge, everyone. And it's been blowing gusty breezes all the way up to the approach of it. So crikey, God knows what it's going to be like on the bloody thing. Really not looking forward to it. But wow, I got iconic bridge. Let's to see if I can stay on the bike while I cross it. And that's what I'm heading for. Over there, look, Alcatraz Island. And I've got an hour and a half to get there. Wow, hello, San Francisco. People are walking across it. I wonder if I could push my bike across to save the toll. Oh wow, 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 wow. It is very breezy. Right, I'm just hoping that once you're actually on the bridge, the wind cancels. Oh. Golden Gate Bridge. It's big. It's a bit bigger than the Queen Elizabeth Bridge. Severn Bridge, maybe? Oh Jesus, I can't look to the side, it's going to make my legs go funny again. Oh, I think I've got vertigo. Oh look, do it in a golf cart. That's the way. Oh yeah, right, I'm getting blown across and the lanes are getting quite tight. Alright, relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Bike will find its way. Right, I've ridden my motorbike across the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm pleased with that. Look at that, what a place. I might take an extra day here and explore. Oh, good, more palm trees. Doesn't mean there's going to be no more snow. Oh. Oh, it's got busy all of a sudden. Have you seen that bumper? Legalise freedom. Okay. Yeah, we can give that a go. Okay, made it onto Alcatraz. It's about a 10-15 minute boat trip. Quite choppy, lots of people. But yeah, it's got a bit of history, this place. But the only bit I'm interested in is the cell block, so I'm just going to head straight up there and do the cell house tour. But yeah, look, it's kind of falling down a bit. But that's where the cell block is, up there. I'm going to go up there. Stick with me. So this is the main cell house. It's not very big. I'm going to go and look inside. So this is where they come in and get all their kit, uniforms, where they get showered. So probably the first place they see when they come in. Hey. How cool is that? How you imagine the noise in here? This is one side. There's 3 levels, 6 of them. This is the detention unit. So this was the prison within a prison. Solitary confinement. Latest inmates, they're starting them young. It's a little baby goose. Guys, I see the little baby goose. How sweet is that? Getting told off by the dad day. Okay, there was a part of the audio tour that I just listened to that this side of the cell block, this is the admin building, this end, but you've still got the cells over there. But this was the popular side, the popular side where the cells are, because when the wind's in the right direction, you can hear the people in San Francisco over there having a whale of a time, having freedom. But yeah, this is where the sun sets in the evenings, have the best light, the nicest cells. But looking at those cells, it's really hard to imagine, you know, somebody thinking, I've got a nice cell. I thought that was incredible. But yeah, that was pretty incredible. I've always wondered about Alcatraz, and yeah, amazing place. I can't believe they treated people the way they did. And the escape, looking at the escape, when you see the Clint Eastwood film when he does it, and to see the cells where he actually escaped from, what they had to go through to get it, that's a real experience. So yeah, if you're ever out this way, come and do Alcatraz. It's awesome. Brilliant. I don't even think I could escape from this. I've escaped from one prison, but not this one. Okay, that was a really interesting visit to Alcatraz. I've always wanted to do it. Absolutely brilliant. A little side story to this, which I wasn't aware of, but back in the 70s, the Native American Indians occupied the abandoned island and claimed it as land of their own, and started a movement to sort of give them back their lands. It was quite an interesting one, but all through the island you can see where they made their mark while they occupied it. But yeah, interesting visit. See, you can't come to San Francisco without coming to Pier 39, and look at the sea lions, the seals. Breakfast in there. Mel's driving. It's not driving anymore, but it's a fantastic little sort of like diner, classic typical American diner with a jukebox on the table. Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, rather a lot for eggs and sausage, but yeah, I won't be eating for the rest of the day. But yeah, very nice. So yes, it's Friday the 13th, so what could possibly go wrong? I'm going along Lombard Street. This is the road my hotel, the recommended hotel, was in. But what I found out is the Lombard Street that is pretty famous in San Francisco is the one with the windy road. It's at the end of the road, so I'm going to go and give it a look and see if we can pick our way through it. And then I'm just going to try and find Route 1 and stay on Route 1 all day today, down through Santa Cruz, I think. The Big Sur is one of the big names on there, and try and get as close to Santa Barbara as I can today. No particular plan. It's about 9:30 in the morning. I'm just going to ride till I'm tired, and then find an appropriately priced cheap hotel, as I've done most days. But let's see what Route 1 delivers. So this is Lombard Street. Let's see if I can cook my brakes going down here. Oh wow, Zoe, you're going to love this. You know you like going downhill on motorbikes. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm glad I got a car in front of me just at the same time as I turned up. I wonder what the people that live here think of all these cars just crawling down their road every day. Beautiful houses. Look at the view. It's lovely. Don't step in front of me, mate, or I'll just run you over. Because I'm not stopping, because the camber on this road, the bike could be on its side. That's why I was pretty pleased when this car pulled in front of me, and I can't pick the speed I want to do. There you go, Lombard Street. It makes me wonder why they built a road like this. It's like, yeah, probably a bit too steep to make it straight. I'm going to go straight on and hope that I can pick up Route 1. The other thing I like about Chicago, San Francisco, the food, the smell of food. It's everywhere and it's all different. Every turn it's a different flavour. There were so many places to eat last night. So many. Okay, I managed to pick my way out of San Francisco. That was an interesting ride. The Americans have got an obsession with traffic lights. You can't go more than 10 feet without another red light. But hey, picked my way out of there. Bike's a little hot, but we've now hit the main Route 1. It's not a good place to stop, is it? Right, we stopped. Great. I've just been stuck in a tunnel, and I've been patiently waiting, and then all these motorbikes start going past. I thought, oh, I'm in California now, we could do filtering. So I just started up and just cracked on. So yeah, I'm behind a couple of guys now, probably running the same route as me, maybe, don't know. But hey, definitely good to be able to get out of the traffic jams now. Oh, look at this place. It's beautiful. Half Moon Bay. I think they called it that because of the shape. I'm just guessing. It's lovely though. Pelicans. I wish you had smell-o-vision because it smells very sea. You know, that smell of seaweed and salt. Oh, it's lovely. But yeah, just been stuck in a bit of traffic for a few minutes, but it seems to be clearing now. Just coming up to Monterey, and then I'm going to hopefully go and see a little town called Carmel. I only know it because I think it's the one that Clint Eastwood got himself made mayor of. But yeah, my friend said that she'd like to, well, it's one of her favourite places, so I thought I'd go and check it out. But yeah, so no, we're coming into Monterey. It looks lovely. Very nice. Apart from that big stack of chimneys. Okay, this is Carmel by the Sea. It's my friend's favourite little town in America. It's really quaint. I quite like it, apart from the traffic. Can't seem to get anywhere, but lovely little place. Now, I might be wrong, but is this the place that Clint Eastwood made himself mayor of? They've got some wicked cars here. I've just seen some amazing, beautifully gorgeous cars. Yeah, there's a lot of money here. That's so sweet. Art, lots of art. Where there's money, there's art. You can always justify spending millions on art. Quite know why. Okay, that's the first American in a tie I've seen in 6 weeks. You know you're in a posh area now. Okay, Linda, there you go. I've done Carmel by the Sea for you. That brings back fond memories, and you've got to hurry up and come back out here. Maybe we can meet up this time. But yeah, so this is apparently the dead centre of Carmel, and now my sat nav's going to carry on trying to take me to it. But let's head back to the one. Oh God, a man and a berry. That's it. I've seen it all now. Carrying art. Of course. Art. Okay, you might not have gathered it yet, but I have an opinion on art, which is it's a con. Somebody has to describe what you're looking at. It's not art. There's so many things that have just been like, you know, you look at them and think, well, that's something that a child could have painted, and then they say, oh no, it's the expression of the inner mind, the workings of a disturbed and corrupt government or some other pony. And it's like, okay, now you've explained it and everybody gets it, they're prepared to pay millions for it. And it's like, well, that's stupid. It's still a piece of crap. So yeah, I don't follow the art thing. You know, the old expression, I know what I like. I actually like talent. If it takes a bit of talent to create an image that everyone can understand and see, then I get it. Tracy Emin? Yeah. There's no talent there. She can describe something. She can put something together and go, this is blah blah blah. Yeah, we can all do that. Anyway, enough of my wafflings. Look at the queue trying to get to Carmel. Yeah, I won't be stopping. I love it today. It's kind of I haven't forgotten it, but it's helping me to deal with, let's say, the weather in the last few days. I just remembered now why I do this. When it's lovely and warm, the roads are hot and dry, so you've got lots of grip, the traffic's minimal and light. It's like, yeah, that's why I do this. Not an endurance test to see if you can survive a mountain pass or a high desert road with 70, 80 mile an hour, whatever they are, crosswinds with driving ice into your face. Yeah, that's not what you do it for. This is what you do it for. The Brotherhood. I've seen more bikes today on this road than I have seen in my entire trip across the USA. Now that kind of shows you that I picked the wrong month to come. Yeah, don't bother with riding a motorbike in America in April. No one does it. It's crazy. May's not much better. So yeah, the sun's out, the bikes are out. Yeah, it's been a good day. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. This might be a nice view. Oh yeah. Apparently this is a pretty famous bridge. I think it's Bisbee Bridge. It's supposed to be very photogenic. Well, I can't see it because too many cars are away and I can't be asked to stop. So I'm gonna, yeah, Bixby Bridge, built 1932. Very photogenic bridge. How's that look? Isn't that gorgeous? It's very high. Oh my god, it's very high. I'm beginning to worry that I have got vertigo. This is gorgeous. Oh man, Big Sur. You've got to do Big Sur. It's just, it's divine. Right, okay, so that's the end of this episode. Yeah, just finished the Route 1 coming down the Pacific Coast Highway. What they don't tell you, and what you've got to be really wary of, is anything after Carmel, Big Sur, and all those little dots on the corner of the on the edge of the road. There's no cell service. There's no mobile phone service anywhere along there. I went the best part of 150 miles searching for phone signal or Wi-Fi. The restaurants don't have it. It's a bit of a local joke that yeah, we have no Wi-Fi. I think it's because the road itself clings to the edge of a cliff all the way along. So you've got big hills to one side blocking any signal, and then the other side is the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. So yeah, so I spent 3.5 hours and 150 odd miles searching for phone signal, didn't find it. So anyway, what we ended up with was a route down into Santa Barbara, and that's where I am now, and that's where I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching. Next leg pushes us into Los Angeles, where I'm hoping to meet up with an old friend. So yeah, thanks for watching, and look forward to the next episode.